the mighty of justice is in fact circumcised. And that giant circumcised of justice is going in with no lube.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so we're going into the iDUBBZ segment.
Wow.
So first of all, in our iDUBBZ segment, remember, guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, you gotta like, subscribe, and make sure to ring the bell,
or we find you.
So, as we all know, the Jamhas have been hiding behind their paywall for months now. It's been, I think, 4 months since they last posted to the actual Maximum Damage channel.
Ooh.
And since they've paywalled everything on the bog, they've moved to the dank, dirty, dingy dungeon basement of chairless, the marine Jamha's fucking dungeon basement, where they have no lighting, they have no fucking chairs, and they have no hope. And honestly, it's been pretty fucking depressing. Like, they are unable to even like afford an Ethernet cable without having to sweat it. The camera was malfunctioning the other day. But it looks like times are starting to get a little bit brighter for the Jamha clan.
Ooh.
Now, mind you, they're actually too lazy to film a bog this week, so all the Bogladites, all the Jamhekins are going to go without content, all 0 of them.
How will they ever survive?
No, well, the A-logs are starving. We're starving out here. The haters are starving out here, much like the Jamhekins. We're the only people who give a single about their adventures in the basement, and they know. So they give us an update. Hey, y'all. Not sure when they became black, by the way. Hey, y'all. We're skipping this week's bog. Next week, we should be up and running and back to normal. It's going to still be a basement bog, but improved. They say there will be chairs and lights.
Let's fucking go. They got chairs.
They're no longer chairless.
Yes.
It only took a month of saving up to afford 2 chairs.
You know what's funny? So chairs and lights is for the visual, right?
Yeah.
But audio, which is the important part of any podcast, is still going to be awful, horrible, and shitty. So it's not even like
Honestly, if they had just removed the video, nobody would ever known they were in the basement. Just what they should have just done. Okay, so now this clip has been uncovered where ANISA actually admits that she's going bald. She's balding!
You, genetics?
She goes, F you to genetics. The genetics that make iDUBBZ so fucking hard. No! She's pissed off at genetics. She's being felted by genetics themselves.
By eating eggs. And her
hairline
and washing my hair less. And eating oils. I really thought I was
So there it is. She's balding, folks. Yep. She's having a tough time there.
Eating
But
oil.
This next clip is truly insane. So what we're witnessing here, this is ANISA Jamha, wife of iDUBBZ / iDUBBZ's owner, actually publicly pissing herself. And she not only she recorded this and actually uploaded this. She pissed herself.
No joke.
You're kidding. No.
Oh, dude, it happened.
No.
Oh, dude.
Oh, my God.
What the fuck? She pissed herself. She's a pee pants.
What?
Pee pants ANISA. Pee pants ANISA.
I can smell this video.
Apparently, this was a recurring thing throughout her childhood, is that she had very poor bladder control and would always pee herself. And I don't know why I guess it's to steal the thunder of her husband pooing himself on a regular basis.
That's what it is, I think. Yeah,
but then there's also leaked Discord messages where ANISA admits to getting pissed on by iDUBBZ. So there's some sort of weird fetishistic water sports. And remember, she's talked about water sports before. on the podcast a number of times. So there's some sort of weird, sick, deviant shit going on. But this is ANISA. She didn't do this even at home. She did this in a public place at the mall where everyone could see her in full broad daylight, pissing her pants.
Why?
Leaky.
We need to go. We need to go.
A
We need to
piss
go.
a jama.
What the f?
Whoa! Look at this. There's
Whoa,
kids.
there's a family.
Look at the family. They're all disgusted. Look at the mother is like, listen, daughter, we got to get the f out of here. Some freak has pissed themselves and is recording themselves in the mall.
Look at Slender Man's family.
Yeah.
Get it?
What?
'Cause they're all
Look at it. The kid's just like horrified, hands in the pockets. He's like looking dead ahead. He's like, don't look. Mom's like, don't look at her, Jimmy. Don't look at her. She's a freak.
By the way, get it? By the way, is this West Edmonton Mall? They're all asking.
It is. It is.
Wow.
Even like she's on the escalator.
She's got her
having
hand between her
pissed
ass
herself. Listen, bitch. It's not doing enough. We can still see that you've thoroughly pissed yourself in the mall. The humiliation of it all.
Look at this
The
black
woman on the
woman.
escalator is like, oh,
Whoa.
hell no. Oh, hell no, pisser. You ain't making this place a dirty piss style. Is this fetish content?
It's terrifying. This human.
This
It's,
is
like,
fucked up, man. Well, everybody is like, what is wrong with this dish?
That's demented. Why did she do this? What the fuck?
So then we
the
have
Babalations.
continuing the story from earlier this year. So I think ANISA was jealous of the attention that Ian was receiving for being known as a guy who poos his pants due to IBS. So ANISA had to even steal that from her husband, steal his thunder, steal his glory, ruin it for him, just much like she ruined his career, and says, I don't think people appreciate how hard it is to not piss your pants while jumping rope. Now, has anyone
say
here,
this?
because she routinely pisses her pants.
No one here
No,
has
this
jumped
person
rope
goes-
and had to piss themselves.
They go, did you have a child? Urinary incontinence like that is not normal otherwise.
Wow. It's very. Wait, I thought she was joking. I thought she was joking.
No, Andy, she wasn't joking. She says it's very normal, especially because ANISA has urinary reflux and kidney issues. Any woman can have a weak pelvic floor. Also, I guess boxing can also cause issues for women's pelvic floors.
How many?
She's incontinent.
She's a broken person. Everything
She's a
is.
piss pants.
There's a
It's
new.
a mess.
There's a new
disgusting.
fucking like thing every day.
Meanwhile, H3H3 is plotting a new scheme to felt the Jomhas.
No way.
So here we have H3H3's latest humiliation ritual for the Jomhas. Let's take a look.
Okay.
Has a niece who's 8 years old named Mayan. And she
Mayan?
Mayan, he really is our guy.
That's
So base.
fucking nuts.
8 years old named Mayan. And she's a big fan of Teddy Fresh. And she's able to start wearing Teddy Fresh. And she wanted to do something with Hila for a good cause. So Hila asked her to make a design. This is her drawing. But the best part is that 25% of the proceeds are going to be going to Stand Up to Cancer.
No. Which is the charity event that the class is supposed to.
I love how it's only 25% too. Their Jayishness is shining through a little bit there.
You
But
drop
let's
your
remember, let's remember though that that's 25% more than would ever be raised by Creator Clash.
Infinitely more money than Creator Clash. That was their charity.
That's easy. Oh yeah.
Stand up for, you know what they,
That's easy. Like $1 is more.
yeah, actually they were looking for an alternative.
They got created flash rate. Yeah.
Actually, that's not true. It raised a little bit more. Yeah.
Of charity. Sit down for cancer. Sit down
Nailed it.
and let cancer take over.
Ravage you.
That's not how I do things. I'm standing up.
Every dollar goes to taking a meal from a child in Gaza.
If that's how they promote it, I'd buy t-shirts every day.
For cancer, and you guys can too. With this beautiful, very cute tee, as we're going to be standing up for cancer together and saying, no more, this far and no further.
Then stop it.
So our boy H3, aka as we've coined him, Lex Juther, is on a serious arc of retribution against his enemies. So he goes, "Oh, you thought I was playing? Ethan has officially asked the judge for permission to subpoena Reddit and Discord for the identities of the H3 Snark mods." So he's doxing all of the mods, buddy. There it is. This request was filed under the DENIMS lawsuit, was filed today. Mods fucked around and are about to find out.
Let's go.
The Jannies are sweating, and not only are the Jannies sweating, but Bad Empanada is sweating,
This is
buddy.
actually kind of nuts, guys.
Ethan Klein has hired private investigators in Argentina to go after Bad Empanada, buddy. Oh no!
3 or so PIs.
He's got ones in Australia too.
Yeah.
Suing me. Ethan's stalking me. Ethan's all this. Yup. I'm
Base!
Oh my God. But
buddy!
bass?
Some sort of like villainous music, dude. Like the fucking Lex Luthor violin chorus for this shit. He's stalking me. He's stalking me. He goes, "Yes, I am. Yes, I am."
You go after his kids.
I am.
You laugh at skulls being sent to him. You call him killers, this, that, all this stuff. And then he fights back and he's like, all right, well, you're going to go after my kids. I'm going to find you.
This isn't the first operation Mossad's done in Argentina. If they could find Mengele, they can find Bad Empanada.
Buddy, but you went after his kids and you were happy about it and try to push it even further. And now he's going after you and now you're the fucking victim. You, Empanada.
He's really going after the worst people in the world.
He really is.
And you just love to see it, buddy.
By the
way, there's like pincer movements against Bad Empanada. From what I understand, there's currently 4 people out there who have all hired private investigators aside from H3H3. And there's like all sorts of legal battles that are going on against Bad Empanada to try and track him down. And from what I hear, a little birdie told me that Bad Empanada has fled Argentina and that one of these private investigators has a receipt for his departure from Argentina, and he's now hiding out in Australia. Now, I don't know if that's 100% accurate, but
someone in chat just said the most retarded thing ever. FunnyCon, whatever your name is, said no one went after H3's kids.
Well, he's obviously just trolling. Let's just be real.
I hope.
I'm doing all that. I'll see you soon. If you thought I was joking, I hope those 3 copyright lawsuits put that thought to rest. Because every one of you motherfuckers that I said I'm coming for, enjoy the last moments of peace you have out there to the... I'm going to say it.
That's fucking unhinged. Enjoy the last moments of peace you have in your life.
One of you motherfuckers that I said I'm coming for, enjoy the last moments of peace you have out there to the... I'm going to say it.
He might hire a Bitcoin assassin at this point.
Buddy, this guy has got nothing left to lose.
God damn, bro.
Noah Sampson, I didn't forget about you, scumbag.
Oh, no!
Noah Sampson!
Noah Sampson, no!
Daddy's watching.
Daddy's watching. Buddy.
and taking notes. And also, there's someone else special out there that thinks that they're safe and sound. Bad empanada, you're not.
Oh my God.
You're not. You're not. I promise you're not safe.
I find you. And, a promise is a promise. Hiring a private investigator, a local private investigator.
It's kind of, it goes hard, bro.
It
goes hard. The way he's looking into the camera with those black eyes, like the devil's eyes, as he's just like, I will find you and I will sue you.
I have actually, hang on. I actually have the mission briefing of the person he hired here.
Good evening, 47. Your destination. Good evening, 47. Your destination is the Metropolitan Correctional Center in New York City.
I love this show. It's so fucking stupid. I'm having a lot of fun doing this show.
Yeah, the guys, so much fun.
Oh, man.
Excavator to find out where he is, reaching out to advocacy groups and such like that. I think you can go to jail for being like anti-Semitic in Argentina. But my point is,
so it's true. They have a bunch of laws on the books in Argentina, from what I understand, because all of these Nazis fled to Argentina, or whatever the that if you are anti-Semitic in any way there, they can just fucking lock you up and throw away the key. So from what I understand, he's no longer in Argentina because they were closing in on his location. And if they did find him there, he was probably going to get arrested for anti-Semitism. From what I understand, which it might be totally inaccurate, he is now hiding out in Australia. So we'll see.
Okay. A cue in The Amazing Race opening. Like,
there's no problem.
Everyone's looking for him in Argentina.
Fugitive. Yes, Harrison Ford. The fugitive, buddy.
Certain lines you cross, and you cross
What
it
was
with
it
the
called?
wrong
No, The Mole. Wasn't it The Mole? Remember that show?
people,
Man.
and that's what you did. Where
in the world is bad empanada?
Catch Me If You Can too.
Can you imagine having to flee Argentina? Like, imagine having to flee Argentina, bro. Like, holy fuck. That's where is he going next? Zimbabwe, the Congo, fucking where? Like, when you have to flee South America, like, not even Ralph's in South America. He's in Central America. Shit's tough.
Oh shit. All right, here we go. Let's get to the
And
next
now, so we have.
Alrighty.
So Casey Tron is now trying a bold new strategy to defeat the Ethan Klein lawsuits. Previously, she tried crying, begging mercy. Now she's trying magic. So let's have a look.
All right, sounds good.
What I'm about to do now, and this is really important that I do this, I'm about to do a protection spell on myself.
Buddy, why do her eyes look Ralphed up?
Yeah, I know.
Just like the wonky eyes of Ralph. Did somebody break her orbital bones, or what? What happened?
She's brutal, isn't she?
Oh,
Ugh.
sheesh.
Against Ethan Klein.
You're right. Her eye is fucked.
There's something
Oh my
not
god,
right
you're right.
there.
The orbital
It looks,
was busted.
it looks just like what happened to Ralph.
I'm going to be summoning protective energies to try to just keep me safe.
Can they summon a lawyer?
Protect us from Ethan Klein.
Oh my god!
Protect us from
It's a kosher salt. She's circling around her.
Ethan Klein.
The kosher salt. That's a lot of salt.
Protect us from his wife.
Protect us from his wife.
Protect us from that bald man, Dan. Protect us from Epstein. Protect us
What?
from Diddy
Epstein?
Dan.
Diddy
Protect
Dan?
us
Diddy Dan. That's a bit out of pocket. No, like Diddy Dan. What the f did Dan do to be called Diddy? He doesn't even do shit.
Protect us from the H3 podcast and all of the affiliates. We need your protection, goddess. Shimanana, Shananina,
Speaking in cope tongues. So stupid.
She's a witch.
It's not gonna work.
Protect
Hula
us
bakala.
from Ethan Klein. Protect us from his
Okay.
She shot her pants. She farted.
2 farts in one day.
wife. Protect us from the viewers of
She
the
went
H3
full Bob Tilton,
podcast.
not just the speaking in tongues, but the farting preacher. She stole this all from fucking brother Grifter Tilton.
Yeah.
This fucking
Stone.
dirty thief. She's high.
She's
She's high.
The wicked, evil viewers of the H3 podcast, wishing people harm, wishing women harm, wishing mothers, sisters, daughters harm. All of
Anyway, let's defend Hassan and the
Yeah.
Muslim guys.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Lock
They're
up their
real
women.
champions of women there in the Islamic world.
they're the
Feminist icons.
Yeah.
the incel energy infesting the interwebs right now. We call upon your protection from it.
Right.
Okay.
So now we have a legal mindset presentation on how
Wow.
Denims is now cooperating with H3's efforts to dox all of her moderation team.
All right, here we go.
As predicted, the disloyalty is already shining through.
They're
in the
turning on
Ethan
each
Klein
other.
lawsuits, with Denims throwing the Reddit and Discord mods under the bus immediately
Let's
in
go!
one of her
Let's
first
go!
court files.
Let's fucking
Look at how
go.
happy he is. He's such a devious bastard.
Legal sucker. All right.
Sacrificing them to the legal corn of the Ethan Klein lawsuit. Of course,
The
Legal corn, get it?
Whoa.
Is that like a Ralph
buddy.
reference?
It obviously is.
I like how Ralph's like the word corn now is just it means
The
Ralph was
local
felted.
lawyer, the Esquire.
Andrew
Local
Esquire.
Esquire.
American attorney, and this is Legal Minds, where we teach you to be your own judge. Already, we are having updates in this case. Now, we've had the multiple cases, obviously, Denims, Frogan, and Casey Tron, and we're going to be following those bit by bit. But as I've said, in the legal world, in the legal jungle, it
Cocaine
The
Canadian
legal jungle.
for 5
5
subs.
Woo!
Let's go. Let's go.
go. Woohoo!
I'm donating to our own show apparently.
is every man or woman for themselves. Now, many people like to talk about, one for all for one. We're all in this together. We're all part of a big community. And that may be well and good in the realm of feelings or in
That's bullshit. Yeah, like there's no way. Oh yeah, we're all gonna
Listen,
go down together.
When it all comes down to it, you're gonna save your own ass.
Yeah.
When the chips are down, these people will turn on each other.
Oh yeah.
They'll eat each other.
Well, I mean, look at what's happening right now. H3, him and Hassan were BFFs one time, and now it's like I'm destroying everyone you know, everyone you love, all your beliefs.
the realm of streaming or whatever else. But once you're in the courtroom legally, whether you like it or not,
Mhm.
these defendants are all in it for themselves. That's why each defendant will need to have their own individual counsel, because ultimately their responsibility to defend themselves falls on
I
solely
love that everyone needs a fucking lawyer. Like there's like 30
just
lawyers
enjoying
involved.
Soft for Denims, soft for Casey Tron, soft for Frogan. Yes, yes. Let's see them all.
Them. They can't rely on these other people. And I know that maybe these Discord mods, these Reddit mods looked at Denims, looked at Casey Tron, looked at Frogan, and saw these massive legal funds. They saw all this money in those legal funds, and they thought that was going to go to help them as well. They thought that would help their case. That would help.
What?
But no, you get nothing, Jannies. The Jannies just thrown out to fucking dry. Just thrown out to rot. The Jannies are like, well, surely some of that legal defense money is going to help us, the loyal janitors that were doing it for free. No. Actually, you're fucked. Good day, sir.
Could I get this? I need to get this straight. So H3 not only is suing all of them, but suing all the Jannies as well.
Yes. Yeah, he's suing all the mods.
Let's go!
And what's going to happen is the Jannies, especially because they're not getting any money from, their masters, are then going to snake and snitch all of the info they know against their masters. So then the Jannies are gonna snake, buddy.
Bro, we're gonna have so much content from this lawsuit.
Oh,
we're gonna watch every case. We're gonna be like Ricada, the new law tube.
Help them fight back against what they want to fight back against. That's not happening at all. And we have receipts today showing that Denims has already done this. So in this...
Wait, she gave all the Janny names?
She gave up all of the Jannies. She was singing like a canary.
Court filing. In this case, of course, TED Entertainment. That's Ethan Klein. I'll just refer to TEI as Ethan Klein, California Corp against Alexandra Marwer Saber, aka Denims, and the Does 1 through 10, which are the mods. So this is a joint stipulation.
The mods.
So Denims immediately signs along with H3. They're all getting served. They're all getting fucked.
Yo, this is the greatest day ever.
It really is. It really is.
Plaintiff, that's Ethan, leave to serve third-party subpoenas prior to the Rule 26F conference. So what this is Ethan Klein wanted an expedited subpoena against these mods. So he's trying to fast-track subpoenaing these mods. And this is not something...
Like H3, you know how like the wheels of justice turn really slow?
Yeah.
He's like, I'll pay the lawyer. Can you do it faster?
Yeah.
Can you do it like in a month?
Like, I need results now. I need them to suffer this very day. These scum that went after my family, they're going to suffer this very day.
Oh my gosh, this is so funny.
That is necessary.
Did I mention I'm Jewish?
You see my last name on this piece of paper? It's not no stupid fucking Goyim last name now, is it? It's Klein. So get a steppin', bitch.
100% granted all the time. There are things they could fight back. There are things they could push back against. And this isn't something they necessarily have to agree.
The mighty of justice is in fact circumcised. And that giant circumcised of justice is going in with no lube.
Oh, shit.
Agree to. But when you look at it here, when you look at the actual document and you see what happened, these guys talk. So obviously Ethan Klein and the attorneys for Denims had a conversation after Denims was...
Imagine being a Janny for Denims for years. Okay? Like 3 years. You've done everything for her. You're in a Discord. You're sweeping it up. You're donating to her daily. You're in love with her.
Yeah.
And then fucking boom. You are now served thanks to her.
Served with a complaint. So Denims received the complaint. The complaint is the list of everything that Ethan Klein is alleging against Denims. They contacted Ethan Klein's lawyers to discuss preliminary for expedited discovery. So faster than normal discovery against Reddit.
Reddit and Discord expedited subpoenas. You gotta love subpoenaing Discord to get the doxes of these people.
And they probably talked about some evil shit.
That's fucking keto, buddy.
No, you know the
It
fucking
couldn't
DMs are
happen.
brutal, bro.
It couldn't happen to worse people. It couldn't be any better.
So we're talking names, emails, whatever information that Reddit and Discord have, any information they have, they're going to turn it over. Of the H3 Snark mods prior to the conference of the council under Federal Rule Procedure 26F. The Council for Denims responded to the Council for Klein to set up a time to confer. They agreed to confer on July 1st. On July 1st, the Council for the Parties conducted a telephonic meet and confer regarding the ground. So they talked on July 1st. The Council for Denims agreed.
Whoa! That's insane.
To their request to seek expedited discovery from Reddit and Discord to obtain their personal identifying information, to name them in the complaint and serve them. They've agreed to enter into the joint stipulation to grant Klein leave to serve these subpoenas. So there is no objection from Denims whatsoever. So
Yes.
Her own mods.
Yes.
Threw her own mods to the sharks.
No,
Denims-
I have no problem with that. F them.
No, f them. No, f them. No, who cares?
That's what she said. She's like, F them.
Yeah.
their council had the ability.
They f with people's lives, their children, their livelihood, all this stuff. And then you're going to be all like, oh, f off.
to object to this. They had their ability to fight back against this. They made a decision. They elected to say, we are not going to raise any defense on behalf of the Reddit or Discord mods. We're not going to defend them in any way. We're not going to push back against this. We're not going to say, hey, let's wait till
are they okay? There's snark mods. Okay, snark's Jenny's, not her particular like.
Ultimately, what it comes down to is that in order to defend these Jannies, it would cost money and time. And so therefore, you know, Denims isn't doing it because she has very little money.
Yeah. Well, they made 23K, right?
Yeah, listen, it's not even enough to even defend herself, let alone like go for the extra juicy, like protect the Jannies package. She's on like the busted, fucking destitute, bum, fucking rent a lawyer out of the fucking strip mall, and not even the Saul Goodman kind, okay?
Like the shitty one, like the Gil. The Gil.
Better call Gil.
After we do this conference, which is when we would normally have discovery. Normally discovery would happen later on, right? No. Let's let them get all of their personal identifying information. Let's let them make this happen now. And I think this may be surprising to a lot in that camp, in the Denims camp or in the mod camp or et cetera, whatever that is, who thought they were going to be this one big team fighting against the evil villain, Ethan Klein. That's not how it's working. How this is going to look is more like
is it's divide and conquer is what's happening. H3H3 is turning them all against each other. And he's going to make them sell the other ones out. And they're all going to pay.
This is really fucking good.
like a sinking ship. It's more like a ship that just took a full broadside from the USS Ethan Klein. It's taking on water. It's going down. And then
she's going down, Captain. The ship's sinking, Captain. We're bailing water as hard as we can, but she's going down. She's going down. Every man for themselves to the lighthouse, Captain.
Fighting over the one leaky lifeboat off of the ship. Not to
wait.
He's like H3H3 is just gonna fucking break. He's gonna be like Joker when he's recruiting. He breaks a pool cue and throws it in the midst of the 10 Jannies. He says, "There's room for one of you on this team.
Yeah,
there's room for one of you to tell me everything you know and avoid losing everything."
They're going to be captured by Ethan Klein in the end. It's every man and woman for themselves. A ship that just took a full broadside from the USS Ethan Klein. It's taking on water. It's fighting over the one leaky lifeboat off of the ship. Not to mention that Leakley lifeboat is likely going to be captured by Ethan Klein in the end.
Oh, Billy Mitchell, friend of the show.
Oh, Billy Mitchell is weighed in and he says, can't wait for Ethan Klein to auction off your hijab in bankruptcy.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Billy
Mitchell.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Bro, he's going in hard. He's like a sector veteran at this point. He caught on to the game real quick. We gotta get this guy live streaming.